I really grew as a person.
It was one of the best decisions I've ever made, period.
It opened my eyes.
It was the most fun I ever had.
This is Study Abroad.
So I really wanted to come to Europe, first of all, and Amsterdam is obviously a very central location. So that was a big part of it. Also, I just heard great things about the city. The number of parks and museums were all really appealing to me.
I looked at some other European cities, but I was really drawn to Amsterdam due to its size and location, that it was a good place to travel from. It has a really great culture that is different enough from the United States that I really feel like I am abroad, but I still can speak English and get around well with that. So it's been a good mixture of the two.
Yeah.
The workload's definitely a lot more. It's more about personal accountability.
Yeah.
So you need to know how to time manage, but then it also gives you freedom to do a lot of other things.
It's nice though coming from a big school and you have small classes, so all your professors are really, they are helpful. Like if you email them and you have a question.
So the Dutch professors give you more freedom. So they're not hounding you to do your work so much, but they just expect you to do it. So in a way you're treated more as an adult than you would be back at American college.
I've loved my professors in really all of my classes. It's just been a really great experience academically.
The living situation is all of the IES students lived together with us, so that was really nice that we could bond with them, but there were still also some international students in our building, so that was a cool dynamic.
The room was a lot bigger than I expected. We have our own kitchen and bathroom. It's really quite nice from what I'm accustomed to.
Cool. Friendships.
Yeah.
That has been a great part.
Yeah, I think that's the best part, is you just get so close to everyone so fast.
Yeah.
It's even better when you come not knowing anyone, because it's scary, but it's you're more vulnerable, so you're almost more willing to meet everyone. But I would encourage people to try to branch out, try to meet some of the Dutch locals, try to meet some of the international students from other programs, and then you'll get more of a well-rounded experience with that.
The IES excursions, looking back, were great because without it, I wouldn't have done half of the things that we did.
Yeah.
They really showed us the cultural side of the Netherlands. Things that you would probably look over if you were doing it by yourself.
IES takes you on a lot of good trips around the Netherlands, so that was cool to actually see. I have probably been to 5 or 6 other cities in the Netherlands, some small, some larger.
I think everyone here in the office has been really helpful and friendly. Just checking in to make sure that people are doing all right socially and academically. It's kind of nice to have that.
Amsterdam is incredible. Definitely get into the bike culture. I'm gonna go home and want to ride my bike all the time now. It's the best way to get around Amsterdam, and you really feel like a local.
Do the bike.
That's a part of the experience.
Yeah, you can't come to Amsterdam and not bike.
It's also really annoying when everyone else bikes and then you have the kids that don't bike and you're like,
don't be that kid.
Well, obviously, everyone will tell you this, but obviously get a bike, but and use your museum card to the fullest. And last of all, I would say just pick things in the city, like a new market or park you haven't seen. Or something only happens once a week, and just pick it out and go to it.
Yeah, I would say you really have to get the ball rolling as soon as you get here.
As soon as you can. Don't wait to appreciate it, and don't wait to get out and experience it, because it's going to be over so soon.